closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Colon. They know he's reliable with the lead in hand, and that's why he's getting opportunities like this to close out ball games. Blaze, in the box again, takes a strike. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, went around, ruled a swing. Knocks that one away and will do it again. Close, but called a ball. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. One-two pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. 2 down. Couple of pitches, a quick out.
Now batting, number 38.
Coming up to the dish for Portland, number 38. Hey! 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Foul ball there. Close, doesn't get the call. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Just misses. Ball 2. Great job to lay off 2 very tough pitches and even up the count. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Fightin' Phils claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Colon.
Number 24.
No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. So digging in, Yoelis Cespedes. And that's outside. Batter has to be thinking about moving the runner at second to third. Something back up the middle or to right field should get him there. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And the tying run at second. In the air, right field. But it's just foul. Puts this one in the air, down the line. That will drop foul. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Got the strikeout looking. Didn't make it easy on the pitcher, but they still get the strikeout. That was straight up paint for the called third strike, and he's just got to tip his cap at the plate. That turned him into a pair of shoes. Blaze in the box now takes strike 1. Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to send these fans home happy. Just off the inside corner. Ball 1. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Got the batter swinging for the K. Only one out remaining.
Now batting, the
Carlos
catcher,
Narvaez,
Carlos
the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Narvaez.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Sea Dogs with the potential winning run at the plate. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. The Fightin' Phils hold on to win a tight one. Here comes the closer in the ninth, Edwin Colon.
Number 24.
And this is who they turn to when they're ready to go home.
Colon.
Now it's the shortstop, Luis Ravello. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first two pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Swing and a miss, that's a strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. At the plate, Abram Liendo, 1 for 3. Bunting for a hit. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. Chases a high fastball there.
0-2.
Got the swinging strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. And that's number 8, only 1 to go. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Fightin' Phils have won 4 in a row. Cologne with some outstanding. So closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin
Number
Cologne.
24.
Save opportunity right here.
Edwin Colon.
Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs,
Dogs,
Mikey Romero.
the shortstop,
Outfield pretty
Mikey
shallow here.
Romero.
Strike on the outside.
No ball. 1 strike.
Up the right field line, and that's just foul. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's just given them a big lift. They've got an outside shot at coming back now. And the next batter, Carlos Narvaez. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that one fouled off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And that's a strikeout looking. And there's 1 away. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, number 38. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. With his speed, it'll be really tough for the defense to turn to. And at this level, they may even rush the play and make an error. That's what makes him a weapon in spots like this. It's been
Now
a tough
batting,
run at the plate
left
for him
fielder,
lately. He
Alex.
needed that base hit. Good job to
Throw.
stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This next at bat looms very large. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Struck out swinging. Only one out remaining. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. Fastball for a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot,
0-2.
gotta unload. Now here's the 0-2. That one close, ruled a
One ball,
ball.
2 strikes.
Some visible frustration on the mound after he didn't get the call at the top of the zone. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the ball game. Couple shaky moments, but he didn't lose control and helped him get the win. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Colon.
Number 24.
Closing is a very tough job, but he seems to have the organization's trust already. If he shows out at
Leading
this
up
level,
for the
they'll
Sea
probably
Dogs,
give him a shot
the
to do it
catcher,
at a higher
Carl.
level, too.
Narvaez.
Late swing fouled it off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting, number
Next to bat
38.
for the Sea Dogs, number 38. On the ground to third, boots it. And now the potential winning run is on base. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. That one might as well have been
No ball,
placed
1
on a
strike.
tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. To third, not in
safe.
time, and it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Back-to-back base hits. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he got the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. 2 down. That strikeout didn't take long at all. You'd like to see a better
Now batting,
approach.
the first baseman.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth,
Ferguson.
down to their last out. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. He reached back and
0-2.
blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. On to first. Ball game. Cologne with a good relief effort to help lock down the victory. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. turn to their closer, Edwin Colon. On to try and
Number
lock this thing
24,
up.
Edwin Colon.
Here's the catcher, Stephen Scott, 1 for 3. Next one's fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Struck the batter out looking. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Corey Joyce getting ready to hit.
0-1.
Set down looking for the backwards K. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one.
Hey! No ball. 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. Colon had a strong showing in relief in the win. Struck out all 3 batters. Closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Colon. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. Digging in for the Seawolves, Eliezer Alfonso.
Strike. Woo!
And that's a base hit. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Alfonso takes his lead at first, nobody out. That one down the line. And foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the ninth. Next up for the Seawolves, Corey Joyce. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 2
Runner
strike.
at first, 1 away. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Stephen Scott. 0-1. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Here it comes. Struck out swinging. Back-to-back Ks. So 1 hit. Colon with an excellent effort in relief. Tossed a scoreless inning and posted